What is up, YouTube? This is DEFCON 3 Security coming at you from somewhere here on Spaceship Earth. Today we are in the FJ Cruiser, and obviously I am at work. I'm not working at the moment. I just arrived. I'm 30 minutes early. So currently I'm working in San Francisco, which on a normal day, it's a little bit over an hour drive from home. But given that traffic is so unpredictable out here, I usually leave the house 2.5, 3 hours early just to make sure I get here on time. Today I happen to be 30 minutes early, so I'm gonna drop this little video. Sorry, I got a lot going on in my background, so I'm just making sure everything's cool. So yeah, I haven't posted a video for a while. I work here from roughly 8 a.m. until 8:30 p.m. Then it takes me an hour and something to drive home. By the time I get home, I have to go to sleep right away because I got to wake up at 5 a.m. and do it all over again. So when you have a schedule like that for like 3 or 4 days straight, you don't really have time to shoot a video. And since I'm in San Francisco, it's super busy. There's too much going on for me to feel safe to just take a moment and make a video. But right now it is 7:30 in the morning and there's not too many people out, so I figured why not make a video right now. My current read, I've been sponsored. I'll leave the link below, but I'll leave a better description, a better review. I'll actually do a review on this book that I got, but somebody was kind enough to send me this contingent on me talking about it. So I'm just going to drop the name real quick and then I'll leave a link below. But it is called the Private Patrol Operator's Handbook. So it's a really thick handbook, and it basically goes through everything you need to know to get your PPO license. It's not a cheap book, but for one, you're not going to find this anywhere in the world this detailed. And since nobody's doing it, it's a labor of love. This took a lot of work to put this book together. I've read probably 40 minutes into it so far. It is a very good read. It gives you a lot of scenarios, gives you possible test questions. But I'll save this for a later day. I want to read more before I give my honest review. So again, it is the Private Patrol Operator. It is written by Sean Edward Sundahl. And I probably said that last name wrong. I apologize. Sundahl. Sean Edward Sundahl. And I know it's reading backwards on my end. I'll have to figure that out at some point, how to fix. Anyways, so today's topic, and I don't know how I'm gonna roll with this, but today's topic is gonna be called adapting and adjusting. As security guards, one of our strengths, and if you don't have this strength, you're in trouble, is to be able to adapt and adjust. And what do I mean by that? Well, for starters, just as an average person, I have mastered the art of adapting and adjusting. I heard a rap video. Let me take it a step back, okay? And then we'll get to that. So the elections are over, right? I've got a lot of people telling me they're panicking about the economy and the new president and how it might affect them. I heard this when Trump came in the office. I heard this when Obama came in the office. People were panicking. Oh no, the world's gonna end. I'm gonna go broke or whatever, right? So I'm not gonna get into politics, but people are panicking over the new government, as they always do whenever we have a new government. But as a person that adapts and adjusts, I say you'll be okay. So going back to what I said a minute ago, I watched a rap video, and I forgot the name of the rap video, but I'll find it probably on my next video. But the first line in the video is, I have never had a president that helped me get to where I need to get and put more money in my wallet. If that makes sense, right? So what he's basically saying is, I don't count on a government to help me get to where I need to get in life. Yeah, we may have some funky presidents. We may have some better presidents. We may have some dangerous presidents. We go through different presidents. But as a person, you basically basically dictate, that was tough to spit out. You basically dictate your own reality. So if you have to count on a president to feel confident you're going to make money this year, then you're doing it wrong, man. You are putting too much responsibility on one person that really has no impact on your life at all. And if they do have that much impact in your life, you need to adapt and adjust and figure out what's going wrong, right? So again, it's going to be a great year. It has already been for me. Despite everything that 2020 has thrown at us, I have made more money this year than I ever have possibly in my life. I definitely feel like I've accomplished a lot. I feel like I am headed in the right direction because I have adapted and adjusted. Yeah, and if you feel like our government is holding us back, then you need to change something, because again, nobody should have that much power over you. As security guards, you need to learn how to adapt and adjust. Think about it. You are constantly, or at least your average guard, being put on different posts. So this week I'm guarding a dispensary. Next week I'm going to be guarding a farm. Next week I'll be guarding a plaza. Next week I'll be watching a door to make sure nobody enters it at nighttime. I am adapting and adjusting to my environment. If you do not have the ability to do this, then you will fail. I know guards that can only do one thing. They're like, well, I'm not really good with dealing with situations where there's a lot of people. Like, you put me at a warehouse to watch equipment, I'm fine all day. But once you throw me at like a plaza or a shopping center, man, I don't know, I don't handle people well. Well, this person's not capable of adapting and adjusting, and they're setting themselves up for failure, right? As for me, like, and I'm sure a lot of you folks out there, you know, you could throw me on any post and I will adapt and adjust. If you don't have this technique figured out, then you need to work on it. You know, gosh, I'm sort of out of content, guys. I mean, I that's pretty much it. Some more coworkers just pulled up too. This is a bad time to make a video. I just keep having people saying, hey, what's going on? We haven't heard from you for a week. And I thought, oh, I'm going to put something out, and I'm still wiping the sleep out of my eyes. So yeah, guys, look, man, don't put too much stock into other people. Create your own reality. Be the reality of your own life. Be the president of your own life. You are driving this ship, so to speak. Adapt and adjust. If things look like they're getting crazy, if the economy looks like it's getting ready to tank, well, stash some money. Don't buy that new 70-inch TV, right? Don't go out and purchase a new vehicle. You have the ability to make these sort of decisions that will impact you. You have these, oh man, sorry. There's this, okay. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. So there's this guy that runs with his 3 kids every morning here, 7 a.m. 3 kids. I'm talking like 5 years old, 7 years old, 8 years old, right? He's adapting and adjusting. He probably knows that diabetes is running rampant here in San Francisco. So he took it upon himself to set up his kids' future and their health future and their running. And so anyways, man, this is probably one of the worst videos I ever made. I am so sorry. And I'm like kind of hesitant to even upload this, but maybe I should. You know, shit. Well, excuse me. Shoot. Why not? All right, guys. I don't know. I don't know if I should post this. This is bad. I have no. There's just too much going on. There's just too many people walking around, and as a guard, you know, we have to be on our. I haven't punched in yet, but just a little bit too nervous. Too many people, too many bad guys walking around. So, yeah, maybe all right, I'll tell you what, I'll post this. It's a horrible video. I apologize, but maybe you guys will get something out of it. My next video will be a lot better. I'll be in a more controlled environment, and clearly I am not able to adapt and adjust to talking on YouTube and working or sitting in my car at the same time. Hey, know your value, know your worth. Above all, be safe.